This video is brought to you by the 9% and is powered by Petty Vision Productions. Now sit back and enjoy the show.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to feed. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python. Grab what I like real fast, so until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see matter of fact. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
What up, though? It's the word. You see the title. We gonna talk about it real quick. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. It was just something that was on my heart and my spirit that I wanted to share. We had a bomb conversation yesterday. Yo, Riaz, what up, though? Miss T, what up, though? Appreciate you. Frugal Mama, appreciate you. Hey, I just wanted to say this real quick. We had a dope conversation on Anti's channel last night. She was talking about cheating, and I had mentioned that I've never cheated. And having that conversation, I equated me not cheating into a moral standard that I have for myself, right? Because I feel like cheating on anyone is, I'm cheating on myself more, right? So that's what I equated it to. And having that conversation, not only cheating, but it's a lot of things that's generalized, right? Tamika, what up, sis? Appreciate you. There's a lot of things that's generalized and is acceptable because the majority doesn't. And a lot of times people accept things that they don't personally believe because of the masses, right? Because it's widely accepted. Like growing up, just coming up, I'm pretty sure all of us felt a desire to feel included in things. And a lot of times in that, we lose our own individuality. We lose who we are. And a lot of our disconnection comes from that because we're acting, we're doing in a sense that is goes against who we truly are, our natural nature, our true nature. We accept things because of society, and me personally, I never look for validation from anyone. I look for confirmation. I accept confirmation, but I don't look for validation because seeking validation from other people, you will begin to do things and accept things that doesn't resonate with your core, with your values, with your morals. And that gives us an internal struggle. We start fighting against ourselves. Ryder, what up, brother? Appreciate you. Miss B is in the building. What up, though? Juju, what up, though? TT Juju, appreciate you, sis. Appreciate you. So I don't look for validation, but I do accept confirmation because when we doing things, especially when we have a good heart, good nature, good spirit, when we doing things out of righteousness with good intent, it does feel good when other people notice it. So confirmation is good, but validation, you have to validate yourself. You know, believe in yourself. Do what's right for you. Even the things that I share on here, I'm just sharing information. I'm not telling no one that the things or the way I do things is the correct and only way. It's not. It's right for me. And I share it because it might be right for you. Or maybe you can take something from it and utilize it. Maybe something I'm saying is confirmation for you. So that's why I speak on the things I speak on. That's why I do the things I do. At the end of the day, this world, the way we live in this world, is not a one size fit all, right? What's right for me may be wrong for someone else. Meek, what up, though? Appreciate you, sis. Appreciate you. What's right for me might be wrong for someone else, and what's right for someone else might be wrong for me. So, we have to validate ourselves. Confirmation from other people, that's cool because, like I said, it feels good. It's motivating. It's inspiring. A lot of time when people seeing you doing something righteous or doing something with good intent or just trying and they pat you on the back, sometimes that's the motivation for you to keep pushing. That's the confirmation for you to keep going, you know. But validation, you will start doing things to get people approved, right? Um, in this life, it's so many different pathways uh, to the same thing, so many, and you just have to choose which one is right for you. Once you understand who you are, that's why it's important to understand your own individuality, because generalizing, being put in a herd, you may get led to something that's not for you. A lot of times, like when I was talking about manifestation, a lot of times we manifest other blended hill and what up, sis? A lot of times we manifest other people's realities unwillingly and unknowingly. We manifest other people's realities. We bring other people's success. And there's nothing wrong with helping or contributing to anyone, but if you're doing that and you're not benefiting, then what are you doing? I had to understand that. A lot of times I was making other people's dreams come true. And it was a nightmare for me because I didn't benefit from it. I actually put myself back, So I just wanted to touch on that because Sis had a great show last night. If y'all didn't check that out, please go check out Antisocial. Her link is being dropped in the chat constantly. We had some good discussions over there. The last two discussions, all discussions was good, but the last two we really rocked out. And I appreciate Sis because we envision, as a collective, me, her, and Tay, we all come from different walks of life. We all have different lifestyles, but we came together because we believe that we have something that can benefit other people. We believe that, and not everybody. That's why that's one of our sayings. We not for everybody because our way or our understanding or our information is not going to be for everybody, and we're okay with that. We're not here to try to force anything upon anybody. We're just sharing information, sharing perspective, sharing outlook. Because the one thing about knowledge is so many people try to hide it. So many people try to hold on to it because knowledge is power. And the more someone withholds, the more they know that other people don't. And they abuse that. I understand that. It's so many things that I uncovered that was withheld, and even trying to expose some of those things, you get pushback, right? Because so many people are comfortable with what they already know. And now you telling them something else is a shock sometimes, and anytime something goes against anything, a belief, a value, a moral, everyone, I just think is a common thing that we will get defensive. If we feel like something of ours is being attacked, when someone attacks you, defend. That's why I tell people when we having dialogue, conversation, if we want to effectively communicate, we can't insult one another. You can't put someone in a defensive state if you want to communicate with them because they would no longer listening. They defended, you know. But I just wanted to pass that on. I didn't want to be too long. I won't be on for a couple days, but I did want to tap in. That was on my heart. I just want to tell everybody, you as an individual can make a bigger impact on this world than you being in the collective hive mind. You expressing your own individuality. You never know what strength, what inspiration, motivation, what encouragement that may give someone else. Just them saying you being you. That free people for them to be themselves. You know. So I appreciate everybody who rock out with me because that's all I know how to do is be me. You know. It might be awkward, it might be a little weird, but we all are, right? So yeah, just be you. Just be an individual. Think for yourself and don't let nobody validate you. Validate yourself. People can confirm, but just because someone says something about you or thinks something about you, that don't make it true. What makes it true is if you accept it, then it becomes true. But the reality is like this world, just like the plants and the nature, the animals, is variety. So it's not a one size fit all. It's just not. One thing don't work for everybody. So atmosphere, my guy, the realest one in the building, man. Y'all showing up and showing out. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I hate to get off, but yeah, I got to, man. I got to jump off and get ready. I'm traveling down to Pennsylvania tomorrow. I'm going home, put my cousin to rest, and I'll be back Sunday or Monday. Sunday or Monday, I'll definitely be back. But yeah, just remember, be you, man. Be unapologetically you. You know, just be you. You have to do what's right for you. We all do on that level. We have to do what's right for us. We have to create our own reality. And we can't do that if we building on someone else's. There's nothing wrong with contributing, helping other people, but just make sure you benefit and you getting something out of it. Because if you're not, then you're wasting time. And that's the one thing you don't get back. You can't go to the store and buy it. You can't borrow more. You don't get time back. And I understood that the older I got. When you young, you don't really appreciate time, but the older you get, you realize how precious time really is. So, I'll be 40 this year in a couple months. And I understand that time is limited. We only here for a brief moment, a blip in reality. We literally only here for a blip, right? So do the most you can with it, you know. Make sure you benefiting the people around you, your family. You setting your kids up, your grandkids, your nieces, your nephews, so they don't have to endure what you did. That you give them a little boost. That's what most of our ancestors did, you know. And if they didn't, then we learned from that, right? Then we learned that, okay, they may not have had the resources, the opportunities to get us above where they were, but they got us here. So we understand that so we can do better now. If we know better, then we can do better. LSP, what up, though? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, Atmosphere, bro. I appreciate Yeah, Miss B, I ain't gonna be driving. My mom and dad gonna be driving, so it should be safe travels because you know, you don't want the blind man driving. But um, yeah. So that's all I wanted to share with y'all. I just wanted to pop in real quick. And Miss B, I'm gonna put the all the stuff in the descriptions. I just did a quick pop up, so I didn't even put anything in the descriptions yet, but I'm about to do that. But yeah, y'all have a blessed, wonderful day, man. Remember, peace and light. Let the light be the peace, and your peace be your light. You know, um, every opportunity we get is a blessing. It truly is. We get reminded, every now and then how precious life is. All the meaningless things. Um, you recognize how meaningless they are. You know, um, we get reminded. We get humbled. You know, This was like this was a big loss, but it made me understand how precious and how limited, the time is. My cousin, he wasn't old. He wasn't even 50 yet. He wasn't even 50 yet. So it just shows that, you can be here for 80 years, 100 years, or you can be here for 3 years. You never know. So each moment you get, make the best of it. But y'all know what I always say: care about how you feel. These are conversations to build nations. And if I say anything that resonated with you, do me a favor, hit that share button, tell somebody, help me spread the word. But until next time, we out.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check is I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention.